lens. It's a fisheye. I can record myself from up and down. It's pretty crazy. Makes the view kind of sick in my opinion. Today is Monday. Working on different stuff here. And yep, we just keep pushing things. How we gonna do? Yo, what's up guys? It's literally 3 AM here from Chengdu. Here with a nice little light, trying to make a nice clip. My friend already went to sleep. Not sure if he's leaving already, so don't wanna make too much noise. Just wanted to reflect, I guess, on today a little bit. It was a pretty okay day, but I also was pretty pissed because I'm working a lot in Exchange Life and I want to work on the new brand way more. So what I did today is at a certain point just turn off like Exchange Life, close Slack, whatever, and just work on the new brand and script, do the things that I gotta do there, edit videos and stuff, do some research, and yeah, and then I just log back in on Exchange Life later on. Yeah, my light just went down. I was saying I just finished everything there as well, and everything went pretty smoothly at the end of the day. So I did kind of everything I had to do, not all for the new brand. I'm gonna keep going tomorrow. It's just about dedicating some time to everything and actually clocking the right amount of hours and yeah, be focused on that task. I woke up my G, I think.
Se stai pensando di andare in Cina,
Ragazzi, pack opening.
I just said, boys, pack opening.
ma bellissimo, me la mangio tutta io da solo.
Turn it around, turn it around.
That's me!
Not euros, bro. China, they just make it different.
Questo, vabbè, in accendino
They
non ce
put
l'abbiamo.
a spatolina. Right, what's up? What I wanted to say right now is that I was just eating and watching a video basically of a group of rangers that in South Africa basically protects the fauna, like elephants, rhinos, and all of these animals. Nothing, I was just thinking that I don't think that I will do that job because it's pretty hard, not gonna lie. Like they go literally in the savannah without weapons, without anything to protect themselves, and they just have their hands basically. At least that's what they said. So I was like, yo, this is pretty crazy. I just feel so lucky to just being able to wake up, literally sit at that desk and build something, and then I just stand up from the desk, go to the gym, come back and sit down at the desk again, like order food online, having food on my table, like literally delivered. Give these things maybe for granted, and maybe we are even like, oh shit, I gotta do this, I gotta work all day, oh, stay seated at a desk all day. But realistically, like, we are so lucky. And I know that even just like being seated at a desk is actually more difficult in other terms, like it's difficult mentally and whatever, but it's not like life-threatening. While being in the savannah protecting animals, it's fucking life-threatening if you don't have a weapon. How privileged we actually are, without even thinking about everything else, like the opportunity to just being able to travel while doing this online with friends, whatever. But just the thought of being able to wake up, sit at a desk, and just work, and then like you don't have like life-threatening shit, I think it's insane. Sometimes here and there I have like considerations of how grateful I actually am, even though still doing the thing is not easy. Like right now I still need to edit one AI video, edit one slide video, like I still have shit to do, and it's almost 12 AM, like probably gonna go sleep at 2 AM, but still my life is not under threat right now. Okay, I'll wrap it up here because I don't want to like make these clips too long. I've noticed that in the past videos, like there are literally clips where I speak for 15 minutes in the same fucking setting and everything, so I don't think it's the best way to do it. So I'm just gonna put in like some thoughts here and there when I actually have them, and this was one of them.
Fake call for the clip.
That's good. Have you that question with the lions?
Yeah guys, we are just wasting some time. This guy is
more
pretending
like
to work, he's not
corporate
actually in a call. And yeah, he's been doing this all time along, and all day long, it's nothing, pretending to work and playing some Clash Royale.
First try of the microphone. Let's see if it works. It's really good because it's small as hell. Like, look at this. It's really small. So it's pretty good. And now let's see how's the audio. I'm gonna check it out immediately. Said you could eat it, bro. Give us the first impressions.
Ci sta, è buono.
How did you say in English? It's good. Okay. New shit. Sisia. Nice. Cancellai ocea.
Ma mi vedete, io sono cinese, mi ho portato...
Nah, ne busher. So, what I did today is finally try other two styles for the new brand. One is a really viral style that goes down to another viral style that it's insanely viral. So, I'm trying to find like an angle to go about it. I think I found kind of an interesting one. Not sure if it's good or not because it didn't get many views. So we'll see, because I gotta test it more, of course. I can't just judge one thing with one video. Just gotta test more. And then I tried another style that is actually really, really simple and is getting like more views than all these other viral styles. Like, it's a very simple TikTok. So it's always interesting how like simple things are also pushed on TikTok at the end of the day. The fact that I'm going to Bali in 2 weeks, I think it's also good, simply because I can make like different type of videos there for this type of angle that I want to eat with this product. So it's gonna be interesting for sure. I might come out with different type of videos or like different type of recordings also for the future. Like, if you wanna push more this angle, try it out in the future as well. It's just gonna be interesting, so I can make more footage in Bali. Yeah, this is kind of the report. I just wanted to give an update on the kind of styles that I'm trying. Currently doing 3 right now, pushing out 1 video a day consistently for one style, and right now I need to put out also 1 video a day for another style and another style. So it's basically 3 styles and different videos for it. To be honest, I could put out way more than 3 videos a day. Like, there were in the future I will put out 10 videos a day for different products. Right now it's literally one product and I'm putting out 3 videos a day. Like, it's really, really few. And it's not necessarily it takes longer to make. Like, scripting, yes, maybe it does, but not even that much. So trying to find like the way of like scripting good videos quicker, because right now it's taking me probably a long time, which is fine on one side because I consider the script like being the most important part, but still it shouldn't take like this long. I think it's too long. Sometimes it takes less, sometimes it takes more, but I can definitely work on this. I think it's basically 2 a.m. almost. Yes, I'm going to sleep, and then tomorrow another day, another work day. Good morning, guys. Had a really good night of sleep. Right now it's 11 a.m. so it was actually a nice 8-hour sleep at the end of the day, and I just feel so refreshed. So this is good when you just sleep well for 8 hours. It's always the best. Like, you can start working the best. Today I want to show you how packages are taken in China, because I think it's just so funny. So let's go downstairs. First of all, when you go out, you don't leave the door because you don't care. I think it's like the most amount of days that I haven't cooked. It's kind of interesting though. You don't have all that thinking of, oh, I gotta do groceries, I gotta cook, I gotta do things. Even though like cooking once in a while is also interesting. I feel like it's just nice to do once in a while, but it's not necessary. Like, you can literally order everything. The only thing that is not good, besides food quality that sometimes here in China is not the best, I was saying the only thing that is not the best is that here in China you pollute a lot. They use too much plastic here, literally. And now look at this. Everything here. Click here. It just opens the second one. Here we have the door that is open because we don't care again. We are in China. Do not waste time on emails.
Yes. But you might think that it's only one, but there are 2. Some food, and then some food.
Don't stop.
And then
This is the person I travel with. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see why, if you want to eat healthy, you have to order shit like this or like that. This is already better because it's less plastic, but like this, it's lots of plastic. And like this is rice, this is chicken, and this is the main meal, rice and chicken. I just booked the villa for Bali, going there in literally 2 weeks with a couple of other people. Just wanted to reflect on this feeling that I have, which is I'm losing maybe the perception of money. I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't know if it's the right word, the right way to say it. But it's like just spent like 600 euros on a 1 week villa. Like it's not a lot if you think about it, but also if you think about it, it is a lot. Like first time I went to Bali, I spent with my friend 400 euros for 1 month. Now I'm spending 600 for 1 week. And it's true that we are going to divide this into like 2-3 people. So at the end of the day, it's like maximum 300 euros for me. But I don't know if I'm kind of losing the perception of like money and the value of money, if it's good or bad and things like this. Probably the fact that I'm in China also like increases this, because I'm literally like buying everything, kind of everything I want. Like at the end of the day, I don't really want anything. I just buy food. I bought some clothes because I kind of need them to work out. I bought a silk pillowcase, but all of these like costed 30 euros yesterday. Otherwise, I just spend maximum like 15 euros a day to buy food and coffee. So it's not even that I spend that much every day. But still, like if you think about it, in the beginning I would have never done this. Like I would have never done this. Like I would have just like cooked at home, spend less like this. Maybe even have like a coffee mocha to just make coffee and stuff. I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't think there is even a good or bad. It's kind of like okay, I believe I'm gonna make more anyways. Even though, again, I might be wrong, or I might be wrong in terms of when I'm gonna make more, and maybe I might even lose it all. Like you never know, literally. So I'm not even considering that. It's just like in my head, it makes sense, so I do it. Like spending 600 euros on a villa for a week to stay with other 2 people that I respect, that I like to be around with. I just see it worth it. Like I don't really care if I'm gonna spend those 300 euros for 1 week of stay. Even though again, right now I'm not even making that much money. I'm still making good money, but it's not lots of money every month. And I'm working a lot, so it's not. If you compare it to the hours that I work, like it's very little money. It's probably like less than 20 euros per hour. So it's not even that good. But I see it like compounding and actually having then an effect in the future. It will change with time. Like, so I have this belief and this kind of vision that I know it's gonna become true, because I just envision it so hard, and I also need and I am putting in the work. I can always put more, of course, but this was just kind of a reflection of on this kind of losing perception of money. Even though, if you think about it again, it's not even that much money. So if I spend every month, like even if I spend 3,000 euros a month, like it's kind of okay, because it's not that much compared to what I'm gonna make. And I might rethink this. Maybe I'm just dumb, and in like 1 year, in 6 months, I'll just be broke at home, having to work from home, not being able to travel because I don't have enough money. I don't think it's gonna happen, because I know what I need to make if I want to make more money. I don't even see it necessarily as a huge issue, but there is still that like that voice kind of comes out here and there that makes you think, okay, I'm doing this, but is this actually gonna work? And you don't know. Like realistically, you don't know. You just have to believe in it. This is one thing that I feel like I do have, like believing in it, envisioning it. And maybe it's just bullshit. Again, maybe it's just me rambling about it and just bullshit that it's not gonna happen. But I know that it's possible, and I know that it's gonna happen. Like it's not that hard to make it happen. You just need to put in the work. And yes, it's hard, but it's not like that you say, oh, it's difficult to make. No, you stay seated at a desk all day and you just put in the work and put in the right work. So you don't go out. Of course, I feel super privileged and grateful, but there are always levels. That said, it's 9 p.m. and we are going to go to the gym. The raw reality of building a $10 million business a year from China. Coffee, Pepsi, one computer, one phone. It's all you need. It's possible. It's just hard as fuck. My G is giving up today. It's Sunday. You guys, if you ever travel with someone, make sure to find someone that pushes you.
Bro!
because this guy doesn't. He's giving up. It's just 2 weeks that we have been pushing, and he's already giving up. Look at him. Yeah, why are you giving up? I still don't understand. You said you finished all tasks, but there is no end.
I'm scrolling.
Hello guys, so I think I just did something that I should not have done. Today at like 6:30 p.m. I just went out for a run. I just wanted to do being like a 10 kilometers, maximum 12 kilometers run. Then while I was running, I was like, I mean, at this point, let's do 15 kilometers. And then I was feeling great when I was around like kilometer 13. So I said, let me do 20 kilometers. And then I said, well, it's actually at this point, let's do 21. So I can say, oh, I made an half marathon. I did it. I don't think the time is good. It's like the longest amount of kilometers that I've ever run, like in a row without stopping, basically. So I'm really happy of that. And not necessarily proud or anything. I'm just happy that I did it. But I'm not gonna do it again, and I'm probably not gonna run for a little while because I feel completely destroyed right now. Like my legs are completely sore already, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Like it's alright. The only thing is that it's like right now I feel so tired and destroyed that like I don't even wanna work much. I just wanna, I don't know, watch a movie or something like this, which is not the best. Like I went out at 6:30 p.m. because I wanted to refresh my ideas, just run a little bit and feel better. Or now I just feel, yeah, happy that I did fucking half marathon, whatever. But I'm destroyed. Like really, my thinking process right now is not really going through. Like it's taking me some time to think and stuff. I just got my food delivered. I'm gonna eat, probably watch something, and then going back to work because it's still it's 10 p.m. So there is still a bunch of work that I gotta do, that things that I gotta tackle. So I just gotta do it. The majority of things is for the new brand because today I just focus on Exchange Life mainly. So I just need to put some time also on the new brand. Even though being like completely real and honest with you, it's like right now my thought process is, all right, well, it's not even going viral, so who cares if today I don't make videos? And it's not good. Of course, it's not good. So I'm gonna get past this feeling and just script at least 2 videos and edit at least 2 videos because it's the bare minimum that I gotta do. It's already very little and I gotta do it. Like there is no excuse to it. I gotta put my best into it, of course, and I gotta do it. What's up, guys? Today we're doing it a little bit differently. Got my nice little cold brew at Starbucks Reserve. Priciest coffee I've ever bought in China. Right now it's 1:30 p.m. We woke up at pretty late, actually, at like 11:30 a.m. Just went for a walk to Starbucks, bought the coffee, and yeah, now just work, and then at 6 or like 6:37 we're probably going out. Gonna see some new places here in Chengdu, but I think a good at least 5-6 hours of just deep work. In this case, I'm not gonna eat, so deep work. It's good. This is my friend that is like showing me his food because he says that I should eat, but we don't care today. What's up, guys? So I'm here. It's literally 3 a.m. 3:20 a.m. Just working, finishing one thing for Exchange Life. While I'm doing this, I just wanted to speak a little bit. Right now, I'm like encountering a big, I guess, mental conflict, I would say, which is related to the environment and the pollution. It's kinda hard to speak about this, both because I don't know much about it, and both because I really am like a huge consumer, and I also like do e-com, so of course I consume. So my thought, it's alright, all of this big goal, like in 10-15 years want to build something or like find a way to actually help with climate change and just help the planet, whatever. This could be like an invention or an invention of a new product or whatever, a system that can help. But honestly, I'm doing all of this to reach that that end goal of kind of exiting a business and just being able to focus on other things, or like still also focus on business and stuff, but also doing something even bigger. I'm literally going against my biggest goal, which is helping the planet. I don't care. I mean, I do care about helping people and stuff, but I do care way more about nature and anything that is related to this world, because I think that humans are actually stupid and dumb, me included. We all give so much importance to this life, but it really does make no sense if you think about it. Like that beautiful car that people want, Lamborghini, Ferrari, is literally just a piece of metal on 4 tires, which is pretty insane if you think about it. Lots of other ways, like humans are stupid in my opinion, just dumb. Again, me included. This is kind of the thought that I'm having, and it's really contradictory. Like I'm literally trying to work on a brand which says literally plastic tubes at the end of the day, and I know that I could improve on it, making it of another material, but I know that's something that's gonna come later, like not right now. It does make me think like I'm doing all of this for that bigger goal, but I'm literally going against that bigger goal right now by selling products which at the end of the day like consume both to produce and to ship. Selling products again that maybe are not even biodegradable, so they just pollute the world even more. Using AI to make videos, so pollute even more, and then just living a lifestyle that I'm not proud of for sure. Especially here in China, like I consume a shit ton. It doesn't necessarily makes a difference if I don't consume, if I don't buy all of these products, but it still does. It's a whole saying of if everyone did it, then it will make a difference, which is true. Biggest goal is literally helping the planet, but to reach that goal I have to destroy it. Like working on something that can then give you like the freedom to work on something even bigger is worth the kind of destroying the building something even bigger. Like it's kind of like contradictory. The way I go about this is usually just following what my gut says. So for example, right now it says that I'm consuming too much plastic and that I should not use AI to promote my products. So I'm not saying that I'm gonna stop using AI, because it's really like so useful and so good to just make videos. But I am saying that I need to like at least reduce the amount of plastic and shit that I buy. Maybe I'm not gonna buy like a fucking drink in a bottle of plastic, but I'm gonna buy something that is in a tin, in a can, like that it's actually recyclable and stuff. Yeah, now the battery is over. See you guys. Hello guys, today is literally the day after yesterday's clip, and we are here. Coffee. It's like almost 3 p.m. Just working right now, and I'm working with these videos in the background. It's like one of my old videos in Bali, and this is one of the big reasons why I make videos, because when there are periods where I feel a little bit more down, or like things are not going as you wish it to, or things, I just go back and see how I was thinking back then, like how I went through that period, whatever. So it's just kind of interesting. Right now I'm still into that thought of why the fuck am I doing this, if like the bigger goal is helping the planet, whatever, and literally now I'm destroying it, so what's really the point? I don't really have an answer to this, and I don't really know how to go about it. I already thought about like some solutions over how to consume less plastic and stuff. I wanted to do like a deep research on ChatGPT, also on how to understand that. Did you know that AI actually destroys the planet like even more, probably because of all the big data centers that have to run, and like nuclear power that goes behind to like give energy to then also cool these systems and shit, like things that we don't see, that I don't really understand myself neither that well, but that are there, that if you don't think about it, they're not there because they're not in your life. But if you think about it, they are there, and they are a reality. I'm kind of wondering why I don't go into a farm, marry a nice woman, go into a farm and just work like grow cows, grow food with my own hands, not having to pollute or shit that much, even though like agriculture is one of the biggest like industry that actually affects like the planet in terms of pollution. So I really don't know how to go about it. I mean, I'm thinking like, what's the point of building like a big brand? Like, why do I want to do this? Is it because it's cool? Like, why it's cool? Because of like, at the end of the day, it's all about human norms and shit. So even though maybe it's not a typical path of going to university, get a job and stuff, it's still like the typical path of I guess becoming an entrepreneur, building a brand and stuff. Like, it's still a typical path. So it's, I don't know if this speech makes sense, but it's not really that different from following the normal path. Like, there is a traditional path and there is the like different path, but at the end of the day, the different path is like the same traditional among everyone. Like, it's, yeah, I don't know, that's just how I see it right now. Maybe it's wrong, I have no idea. But to be honest, all of this makes me not willing to work on this new brand because it pollutes really a lot. If it goes well, it really does pollute. And if like I was reaching even like 100K in sales a month, I would feel a failure if it was still like it is right now. So much plastic used to make it. So this isn't necessarily like something you have to think about, but for me, for some reason, it's important. Even though again, it's kind of like contradictory because it's important, but then I promote it with all this consumerism, buying food online and selling things online. Like, it makes no sense. So I really need to think about this more deeply. One thing that like I've never said, not even to the camera or to anyone, it's just to me, is that like one reason why I wanna actually like build a brand and then exit it and actually have the money to like not necessarily worry about things anymore, at least on a small level, is that like I don't know how they're called, but I wanna go working in like a waste center, like distribution center, you know, where all the waste arrives, and I go work into different countries, into these centers, and understand where actually like all the plastic and stuff we consume actually goes and where it ends up going. What do we do with it? So no, I just think it's cool and it will be a nice like side quest and also cool thing to make, not necessarily because I want to do that job, but because I want to understand. And what better ways to understand something if not like going like deep to the root and seeing it with your own eyes. And why I don't do it now? Because it's not my priority. You see how contradictory this is? I don't really know if it should like stop me from doing the thing that I need to do. I don't think it should, but I also think that I should still like think about it, keep thinking about it, and understand really what I think about this and how can I actually align my vision with also this, if it makes sense. Today I'm working really slowly. I'm still watching some of my old videos and I'm still looking out the window. Often. I should probably not script, I should probably journal and just write down shit. It's probably best than just being in your head. So today we are going to a Chinese spa. Chinese spa are different from the usual spas because they are crazy, and in this case this one is at 24 hours. So we are gonna stay there and drink coffee and eat food and work. So today is Friday, October 24th. What I'm doing right now is literally writing down every single task that I'm doing and how much time it takes me. I want to show you because I feel like in this past week I've been like on and off different things. I haven't been like completely focused. I haven't had that clarity on the things that I do. I feel like I've been putting out things. I've been lazy. No, I haven't necessarily been lazy, but I've had this feeling of, oh no, I don't have time to do this, when actually I have time to do this. And if I really don't, I can find the time. Like, if it's important, if it can move the needle, if it can help going viral with anything, like I need to do it. It doesn't really matter. So I want to show you what I'm doing. Let me just put my microphone on. Besides the fact that right now I'm generating an AI video with a new software. Going on to Slack, I'm literally messaging myself the different things that I'm doing and literally the time as precise as possible. Then 11 minutes to do this, and 8 minutes to order food and look out the window. Like, I'm going deep into this shit because I need to understand where I'm putting my time and where I need to work better, where I can like not fuck around, like derping around, looking out the window. 15 minutes of picking up food, eat, script, and one talking at video. I think this is too long, for example. And now, as I said, I'm like generating an AI video, trying to understand this new software, if we can move forward with this or we should just
keep going with other softwares. So I'm just doing this to understand. Like I want to really go deep into this and understand where I'm putting my time into, because it doesn't make sense that I tell someone that, oh no, I can't do this because I don't have time, or I can't do this because I'm not willing to. No, if I have to do it, if it can make a difference, I gotta do it. Like it doesn't really matter what I think. And if I think that I don't have the time, I need to understand where I'm putting my time. I think this is really important, and I think this can help me improve a lot on this aspect. Just trying to understand again everything. I just wanna understand, man. Like I feel like I haven't been improving these past few weeks, and I can go about this again without improving for like 2 weeks, and then I feel like I'm a failure. So this is just how it is for me, and I think it's good. It could be even better if I fucking just kept improving. So instead of derping off or doing shit that don't make sense, like just working and working on the right things again, it would be way better, and I keep improving. Now I'm gonna keep working, going to the gym, and then keep working. Today, I wanna go to sleep at 1 a.m. I've been saying this for the past probably 1 week and a half, but I always end up like going to sleep at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., like things that, no, I'm tired of this, no. Doing the take again because I was speaking Italian, so I was saying it's almost 2 a.m. right now. My goal of going to sleep at 1 a.m. failed, but we don't really care because today I tracked all my day, literally, what I spent my time on. I literally put down everything down here. Please don't read it. There is also a 10-minute scrolling on IG because I wanted to be precise. And for example, in the morning, there is a order food and look out the window, 8 minutes. So I literally just wrote down everything as precise as possible. And it's been super useful. Like today, I think, crushed it with work. One thing I've noticed is that I've been super focused, like even just going from one task to another, simply because I knew what I had to do in that moment. So just do that task. And then I also had in the back of my mind what I had to do next. So I was never stopping. I was just like knowing what I had to do and just tackling down each thing. So I think this is a really good schedule. At the end of the day, it's like a 10-hour work day. It's not even much. 11 hours maybe. The important thing is like being productive. And today I've been really productive. Like I put out new videos for the new brand. I've made new scripts, new videos, new stuff for Exchange Life. So it went pretty well. I'm going to keep tracking my time and see how it actually goes also in the next few days, because I don't think 1 day is enough. Like there are different type of stuffs that you have to do. One thing I do is write down like all my to-do list on my phone, and then I can just check it off. I feel like right now is too long. There are too many things that shouldn't be here. This is why I wanted to start doing like a power list. So this is more like a to-do list. I wanted to start making a power list, like Matt Kelly says, which is simply writing down the most important stuff that you have to do for that day. And just doing them, making sure that those are done. So I still need to work on this, but I should write down like all of the to-do list, all of the small tasks on another list, so that it's all like in the back of my head. I know what to do. This is the guy that helped us.
What's up?
Right. Good night. So while I'm working, I was thinking about one thing, so I just wanted to talk about it while I keep working. Hopefully it's pretty hearable. I was thinking that one of my best days in a long time was literally in July. And what I did in that day, because this is interesting for me, I literally, I think, woke up at 8 a.m. and I went hiking with like 4 high school friends, people that I didn't see in a while, so it was good to see them. I always actually have fun with them, so it's really nice to see them as well. That day I didn't work until like 6 p.m. and then I put in the work until 1 a.m. like straight. This means that overall what I did is like 6 hours, let's say, work day, and then like I did a hike like with friends, and in those 6 hours work day I was just so focused, like so dialed in on the things that I had to do, and I was just like making them like one by one and so on. I do think it's interesting because even though like I average 9-10 hours of work per day, if like 1 day a week I kind of like take take the leap, like take it off and just go on a hike, do something more. So maybe sleep less in that case and wake up earlier and just go on some adventure with friends, with other people, and then come back home and just like still put in the work, do what I need to do, but of course less work than the 10 hours a day. I feel like it's so good. Like it recharges you from the inside out, and at least for me it makes me feel so good. It genuinely is, I think, like my general dream day. Maybe not every day, but like I will do this twice a week at least. Just wake up early and go on adventure with some other people, some friends, and then come back home and work. I will do it like in my ideal week, dream week, let's say. I will do it twice a week because I think it's so cool. And maybe 1 week, like only once a week or something like this. More than 3 months in China and 3 weeks in the new city, and I found a place that has cardboard instead of plastic things. I just asked my guy to send me a video that we did back in Chongqing, and he sent me a picture. And this picture is really good, so I just decided to put it as my... Yes, it's 3 a.m, so we're going to sleep now, maybe. See you tomorrow. This is how Biscayers work.
How un pischello work. Yeah, it's link in bio for my Instagram. We're trying to reach 100k followers per month.
What are you working on?
Nothing.